Eat your heart out.
Oh, eat your heart out.
Everybody hands.
Tanique, get your hand.
Come on, Kim, Jana.
Come on, Kim.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Eat your heart out.
We back. I'm excited. Okay.
We in here.
We with the ride long.
The ride was, how was it? Like 2 hours? It was given 2 hours. It was given like, a little catch up.
It was traffic?
No, we didn't really hit traffic like that. Only
Great.
traffic. It wasn't too much static.
The last time I met you, when I first met you, we had a conversation about you coming to Philly.
Yes.
And you were saying how you were like in a stampede.
I was. No. That shit was like, y'all ever seen the movie World War Z? That's what that shit was like. It was just like a zombie apocalypse just chasing you down the street. I'm not gonna hold you. I was just watching some fireworks and then like some assault rifles just went off and I just panicked. I just panicked. I ran. I did the smartest thing. I ran, but my arms went numb. That's the thing.
What you mean numb?
They wouldn't work. I went to go grab my friends and it just wouldn't work. So I was like grabbing them, but like I couldn't grab them. So
it's like one of those dreams.
It really was like the dream. It was like the dream. You know when you get into a fight in a dream, you start punching with all your might and it's really doing nothing? That was my hands. That was really my fists. When shit got down to it, that was really my fists. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm happy you came back because if that was me, I wouldn't have came back to Philly ever again.
Oh no, I came back. I came back for you.
See,
I came back.
I
Look.
appreciate it.
And you see, I had a great experience so far,
And it's only going to get better.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm coming back, too, on Sunday for what?
My brunch, y'all. May 7th. My brunch is going to be here. We turned up. It's going to be some pretty ladies there.
Oh, tell me more.
We're going to be cute. It's
going
going to
be dressing.
Good guys there. Some tall
we got the menses?
Yes. But Brie, you can't do that.
Why not?
You got a boo, right? No.
Had a boo.
So Brie, you single?
Oh my God.
Coming to the brunch in Philly? Y'all gotta come out and meet Brie.
Okay, technically I'm single. In my head, I'm still like, a little conflicted, but I'm single for the weekend. I know that's right.
Girl.
I'm single, yeah.
So how
I'm just healing. I'm healing.
How does that work, Brie? Like, you know how when you are in the middle of a breakup, like, are you allowed to like have sex with other people in the middle of a breakup? How does that work?
You see, this is my first relationship, so it will be my first breakup.
Wow.
So honestly, I really don't know the rules, but like, my pussy too shy right now. My pussy too shy. It's gonna take a few shots to loosen this one up.
That's a good one.
I'm too shy right now. Like I really do feel like I'm like maybe like a little too, but it's giving brunch Sunday vibes, unlimited mimosa vibes. You never know.
You never. I always say mimosa pussy is a different type of pussy. It's like a different type of like.
Oh, it's like Henny dick.
Yeah.
The good Henny dick.
Henny dick is like
the
amazing.
Good Henny dick. Yeah, the good Henny dick, not the other Henny dick.
I be feeling like Henny dick kind of like perk dick though. Like it go on and on and on. I don't know. I'm from
on
Philly,
and on
right?
and on and on.
I'm from Philly.
You really from Philly with the
I
perk
hate that.
dick.
Like you be like, why you gotta pop a perk? Like just to go have sex? Like stop.
Come on now, like they got Viagra's for that. Like leave your liver alone. Like just do the blue pill. Oh, sorry, Tika.
The gas station pill?
Yeah,
girl.
Why not?
They got
You
the
think the
honey
perk
out
is
now.
better? If I had to gamble, I'm going with the gas station pill.
Really?
Ish. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What you mean, really?
Just give me regular Henny. Henny dick works for me.
Henny dick work for me.
You're
Henny
not
dick
doing
work for
nothing.
me. But the best sex is on acid or shrooms.
I've never.
It's not on like.
Or shroom sex.
Oh, okay. I thought you
I
said.
go to New
Okay,
York.
let's go. Come on.
Yes.
We about to do a retreat. I'm
Wait,
single
y'all.
now.
Wait, y'all. I'm moving. I'm fucking moving. I'm going to get some acid or mushroom dick.
Yeah,
Like,
no, you
shut
need some
up.
mushroom dick. It's like with the mushroom, like never mind. The dick like a mushroom, kind of like the top, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
I like
and then
this.
on shrooms, it's like it all just blends in together. It's a
going
it's
to
a
New York.
wild
Are you
experience.
only seeing this because you're high?
No, I'm not.
She said it's a real
Right.
fucking thing.
No,
Okay.
it's real. It's real. Have you ever had sex on shrooms? Acid? Anybody?
No.
Okay, y'all don't know what shit.
We going to New York, y'all.
It's
we
on.
going to New York.
It's dead ass. Like I swear that's what people write music on.
Really?
After fucking on some acid or something, because it's like crack might be in there a little bit. It might be sprinkled a little crack.
I've heard
But, you
that
know,
off the acid, though.
Off of acid
Yeah.
or some shrooms. It's a psychedelic, so you're in your body, you're in your head in a different way that you've never been, and you're just like happy. Like you're genuinely just happy, and everything is just heightened. It's like a whole new world. Call me Aladdin, bitch. It's a whole new world. Oh my
love
God.
this.
Oh my God.
Okay,
It's
so we had put on our
amazing.
bucket list, Kim. Acid and shrooms. Before we even do
Shrooms.
it, before you add it to the list, right? Welcome
To
to
the
your
list.
heart out.
Kim.
I'm
You're
your
in a
host,
safe space.
Ish. Welcome to your heart out. I'm your host, Ish. We are back for a new episode. I have a very special guest here today, guys. I have Bree from the Honestly Tho Podcast in New York.
Yes, how are you?
Yes,
oh my
clap up
God,
for
it's
Bree.
me.
Yes.
Not the claps.
Yes,
Give me more. I
Bree.
live for this.
And the hair flip. I love it, Bree. Bree, tell everybody where you from. Give us some
I'm from
updates
Brooklyn,
with the
New
podcast.
York, and I am from Honestly Tho Podcast. You may have seen each on one of our episodes,
Yes.
probably our most popular episode. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't.
That was a good episode.
It was.
Yes.
That shit was popping. What we talk about? We was talking about pegging. What we
Girl,
talking
a little
about?
bit of everything.
We was talking about everything. We even had some demonstrations in there. Okay. Speaking of pegging, I ain't never done none of that, but we got into some crazy
Yes.
things. Thank you for having me.
How long you been potting, Bree?
This is our 1 year anniversary.
Really?
So yeah, we've been in WTF Studios for a year.
That's so dope. How many episodes you guys have?
It's our anniversary. I think just under 50.
That's
so yeah,
perfect.
so we did like basically like one a week for the last year.
That's so dope.
Like 50. You know, we trying to grow, y'all. We just trying to get some, just some stories out there, just talking crazy, talking our shit.
But Bree,
Yeah.
I keep seeing you alone doing podcasts. What's going on?
I mean, I'm getting an invite, so I'm like, what's up?
You gonna use?
I'm gonna pull up.
Listen.
I'm like, oh, you want me in? Oh, you want me? Me? Okay, I'll come.
You
I've
have
been
a
doing a
good
few.
personality.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
I'm
that.
glad you came.
I appreciate that. I've been to a few other podcasts in the midst, but what I love about it most is that it just teaches you how to pod better.
Yes.
Like I'm very closed in with my with my two other girls and my two other hosts, so you get to see a different, set up a different space, different
Right.
team doing what they do, and it's it's helpful, all of it.
So do you like pod? And is it like, I feel like for me it's therapeutic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. You know what podding did for me? Podding really made me look at the man in the mirror. If we being honest, it really made me take a look at myself, like having to address a lot of the topics and really like think about, oh shit, maybe I am the problem.
Yes, Bree.
Huh?
This week I have really come to the conclusion that it's not men that's the problem, it's me. And I feel like if the women can take more accountability
Hey
in
now.
life, then
Not the
we would,
cosign.
I know, right?
Hey
right.
now.
Why everybody? Not the
Yes,
snatch.
okay.
Oh, hold on.
So we don't-
Hold on.
we don't-
No. Don't just.
You don't the
Hi,
answer.
it's me. I'm the problem. I'm Ish.
Hey, yo.
I'ma just go now. She gonna send me back to Brooklyn. I'ma just.
Let's get out. Save that for our intro song now. Like, damn, Bree. This is our
My
first
bad.
show and last time on
I've
my
been
show.
the problem too.
We put her ass out. Like.
In and out, baby. Like the
But no,
fast
really, Bree,
food.
I feel like I am the issue when it comes
Yeah.
to dating.
Why? What
I
you be
was-
doing?
I don't know how to be vulnerable with men. Like, I feel like we all play a game where it's like, who's going to protect our heart more?
Yeah,
When
who's
you
more
talk to
gangster?
somebody- Yeah, right? So kind of like, I'll try to jump in and be like vulnerable, but as soon as you say one little thing, I'll be like, what the fuck you say? And then it's just downhill.
What you mean? Talk to
Yeah.
me.
So I don't know. Is it hard to be vulnerable in relationships?
Oh, 100%. But also, it's harder to just be soft. It's like you don't even have to be vulnerable,
Yes.
but it's hard to be soft. So
Yes.
it's like some people, and I'm from New York. Like I am very like rough around the edges. I'm very like da, 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 all of that, and so it's like hard to like really talk to a guy or to make him for him to make me feel good enough to be like soft and not be so on guard. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So but I guess that is being vulnerable with them.
Yeah. I feel like that's something that's difficult for me because I don't want to get played because I feel like
Yeah.
I've had my heart broke so many times or cheated on so many times, kind of like I don't want to keep doing that.
Yeah.
So I feel like to not do that, just kind of protect myself and not date as much or not get into a relationship.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not the answer. That's
What's
not the
the
answer.
answer then?
I don't know the answers, but that's not it.
How?
We could take a survey or something, but that's not it.
We should do that.
No, yeah,
'Cause
we
I
should.
feel like to protect
We
myself, if
should.
I don't get in a relationship, how can I get hurt? If I don't
Okay,
set
that's
the
true, but then
fire,
how can you
I
get
hurt?
love?
I feel like
You can't get the things that you want. That y'all thought that was going somewhere great, but I was just
so we got.
Hey, I was leaning in like,
y'all
I was waiting.
invested. You was
I thought you had
invested.
some.
You was invested, weren't you? You were invested. Yeah.
Wait, all right, let's pause. Let's pause.
Yo, I said it was something for real. I said, all right,
was
Oprah, hold up.
Yes,
Hold
I
up.
like
Nah, but you can't. Nah,
gotta
you,
save my life
you
real quick.
miss
What we
100% of the shots you don't take. That's it.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
yeah. Finish the sentence.
All right, so okay, we start the show off with affirmations.
Oh.
I'm gonna give an affirmation. You can give one as well. My affirmation this week is sometimes family are haters. That's it. What you got for me,
Dang,
Bree? What you got for me,
Snaps ain't
Bree?
snapping the way they supposed to snap right now, but just know.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your affirmation, Bree? Give me one.
My affirmation is you deserve love. Oh, I don't know why I had to do all that. I had to go there. You deserve love. You really do. No, you deserve love. The thing is, we really don't be knowing that we deserve or how much we deserve love, so that we can't accept that shit. So you deserve it. 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 We all deserve it.
Come on, Bree.
You get a car. You get a car. You
give
get
her
it's over in this bitch.
Yes. Okay. No,
So that's my affirmation.
Do you really believe in that though?
I do believe. Wait, that everybody?
I just feel like
That everybody?
no. I just feel like love not for me no more. I really feel like I'm tying my knots for love.
Love don't live here no more.
Love don't live here no more.
That shit. Like I
Oh,
feel like it's
I am
safer than I have
hurt.
it.
No. Okay, yeah, it's safe, but who wants safe?
You're right.
Safe is boring. You don't want boring. You want the thrill.
Yeah,
You want
but
the excitement.
I feel like, Brie, I'm not gonna make this whole show to a sad show. But my last thing I'm gonna say is, I just don't. I feel like these niggas gonna drive me crazy. So why not just have fun with them, and then keep moving?
Are you dating the right kind of men?
Probably not.
Well, let's start there.
Sure.
Like let's
Probably
get a game plan going. You feel me? Like let's figure out what the issue is, and then let's figure out a solution for it. Because you probably like myself, we're attracted to all the wrong men.
So Brie, break
Yes.
down your ideal guy.
Oh.
What would that be? What would it look like? How much time we got?
That's hard, honestly, because I really never had a list, and I don't really know. That's probably why I ended up in a
You be like,
relationship that
took
I was
it.
in, because I really didn't have a list. I just go off of vibes. Like that's really how it is. And then I ended up, having to take care of a whole grown man. So it's like, ooh, that's not what the vibe was given at first, but that's what it is.
Brie,
So I really don't have a list, Ish. Maybe
Every
that's my problem.
woman in the world, we end up taking care of our man. I don't think it's too many women out here who
No.
don't. Even the women who are
don't want
messing
to.
with like dating men who are millionaires, somehow you're taking care of him.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like that's just
True.
a woman's job.
Yeah.
We don't want to do it, like you said.
No, I don't
Yeah.
mind. Here's my thing. I don't mind taking care of you if you're taking care of me. If this is a partnership, and I don't even mean financially, like, yes, I was taking care of him financially, but if you're going to take care of me in other ways, it doesn't have to just be financially.
Right.
If you can meet me in the same level of taking care of, then cool. But if you can't, I'm going to have to be single for each brunch, is all I'm
Period.
saying.
So taking care of man financially, I've been there before, right? I felt like
Oh,
that
God.
made me kind of not respect him as much in a relationship.
100%.
Do you go there like far as like he asked you to, I don't know, for little stuff, sex, cooking, anything? Do you always feel like saying no because you feel like I do enough?
Here was another issue. I had the higher sex drive. So not only was I taking care of this nigga financially, I'm still the one, this was just a bad time. I'm rethinking everything right now.
It's kind of like if I'm bringing home the bacon, at least you're gonna be at home getting a dick ready. when I
No,
get home
because
from work.
he was a Capricorn, so making
Wow.
money.
There we go.
So making
Yep.
money. So making money was very important to him, and like having his finances and having like his everything like set up and in order was very important to him. So when he wasn't in a good financial standing, he wasn't turned on. So I couldn't get the sex that I wanted because he was too busy thinking about how he was going to get himself back together, which is completely understandable. But at the same time, it's like, what is that? What am I getting?
Yeah.
What am I getting?
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh
Well,
my God, where is
Bree,
this gonna give?
Laura and I are Capricorns, right? And we
I knew
are
that.
great,
That.
right? So what I'm saying is, but I think we're the same though. If my money not right, my pussy not getting wet.
Okay, so yeah. So you
I
get
can
it.
That
understand
nigga sound
it.
like me.
Yeah.
I don't be wanting to have no sex. I'm like,
Right.
Because it's kind of like, how you got the
you don't
time
feel
to
like the
have sex?
man.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
mean, I don't feel like a woman
And the
if
same
if
thing,
my
you don't
money
feel
not
how
right.
to- right.
So, but no, I can understand him, but I understand your side too. It's kind of like I still want some companionship.
Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I have so now I gotta work all these hours and I can't get the release that I need. Okay, you see, because now I'm just trying to figure out why I even entered this is my first and only relationship in my life, by the way.
Right.
So I was just like, is this how it works? Is this how it goes? Is this what people do?
I feel like sometimes niggas don't understand, like, well, what I learned being a Capricorn, I've heard this plenty times, is finding the value in doing other things outside of having money.
Yes.
Which is, I learned over the past couple of years, is spending, even with my family, like, spending time with people instead of being like, damn, we can't go do nothing. Like, maybe we go spend time.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like spending time with people who don't help me relieve no stress. It get my fucking nerves. I be like,
nah. If my mama go cook me a meal, I'm coming over. That's all I'm gonna say. That's gonna release some stress. But it's just a give and a take, and it just feels a lot like you just giving. And then it's a lot of me just like because I know what's gonna get him in the mood. Right. So then it's you also initiating everything itself. So now you initiating the bills. Now you initiating the stuff. And it's just like, can I be taken care of? No, do you mind? Maybe just a little bit.
So I feel like.
I'm easy.
Don't say that.
Not like that. I'm an easy girlfriend. Yes, okay, I am an easy girlfriend.
Yes. So Bray. Okay, so I feel like when I first meet a man, I try to set my standards, my expectations with him immediately, right?
Okay.
So I do this thing where if I'm with a guy, we go on a date or we just going somewhere together. And we get to a door, I literally will not walk towards the door. I put my hands down and look at him.
As you shouldn't.
And I don't do it.
As you shouldn't.
I see women go, if her man not open the door, they'll grab the door and hold them to come through the door. I feel like, no, I'm not touching a door, whether it's going in or out. I literally will walk to the door and step back and look at you like.
We will wait. We will miss our reservation. I will stand out front until you open this door. My brothers don't even let me open up the door.
As they should.
And I feel like it's men out here who won't do it. What is a pet peeve of yours that you're like, I can't message you no more? Something that's so petty, but you just can't do it.
Probably just ego things is what gets me. I don't like that ego shit.
Yeah.
I don't like anything that shows like that you like. Let's say he can't take a joke, right? You too sensitive on a joke. I don't like that shit because life is a joke. Yes. Like there's very few things that I take fucking seriously. I mean, unless obviously we're in a serious conversation and something like that, then of course like you get serious, Bree. But other than that. It's never life is never really that serious.
Yeah, I was just saying like I hate a hot ass nigga.
Right.
Niggas that be like, you be like, why you doing that? You say something funny like, oh, you got them dumb ass shoes on. They be like, huh?
No,
I'm joking. Be like,
that's me bad. It's on my shoes. Like,
don't
what you
got?
Yeah,
no, so I don't like guys like either. But yeah, taking things lightly, I understand that.
Talk about that. Break that down some more.
What you mean?
As far as like. So having different sense of humors with somebody, like how annoying that could be.
It's very important. I like guys with personality.
Same.
I have a personality.
Same.
So if you can't take my jokes or my
you can't make me laugh.
That's weird.
I don't like you.
That's weird.
I don't want it. Pussy dry. Dry.
I don't like when men tell me if I hang up the phone with them, they be like, all right, be safe. That turns me off.
Wait.
Don't tell me be safe.
Wait.
Damn, bitch.
Wait.
Are you about to get me like
Wait. I live in New York, so like that's just a thing that we do.
But how
you
is your life?
safe.
You're saying when you hang up the phone with your girl, be safe.
Yeah, be safe.
Fuck?
What you mean? We live in 2023. You know what happens out those windows?
Tell me you love me. Be soft with me. Treat me like a woman. Don't be like, be safe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird. That's weird. I don't like that.
So should I stop saying that? Is it too?
Yes, Brie.
Sure.
Be safe.
To everybody. I lived a life. I've had friends, family that never made it back home. So it's like, be safe. That's just what we say.
So Bree don't know me that well, right? And I'm from the hood, right? Like from the hood.
Yes.
I'm from the hood. I've lost siblings. I've lost people in my life. I had to live the life, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I made it.
You made it out. Don't drag me back.
So like when you tell me be safe, that means you still living that life. Because what makes you feel like you had to tell me that shit? Don't.
Yo, that's valid. It's a little trigger. It's a little trigger. No, that's valid. That's valid.
But what if a guy tells you like have fun but be safe? Is that different or is that still?
Add that in there. I think it's softer, right?
It's just the be safe.
If you like, all right, I'm like, me and Lane on the phone.
Should rethink
I'm
this.
I'm social data. All right, be safe. First thing I'm gonna do is be like this. All right. What the fuck?
What do you mean? Be safe.
You just got PTSD. That's North Philly PTSD for you.
Real shit. That's how you know she's really from the hood. It's like she can't even take a be safe.
Yeah, right.
She can't even. Give me that shit. What do you mean be safe? You setting me up? You setting me up?
She said, "I love you." What you mean? What you mean? I love you.
You love me.
You setting me up?
You said, what you got for me? What you got for me?
Listen, moving on. How about y'all?
Nah, we too traumatized. We need to go to a camp.
We need like a podcast, PTSD podcast to get our life together. Because seriously,
nah, I'm dead up.
So, Bree, are you the bougie family member? Like, are you the bougie one? You come around like, hey, come Bree. She said, yes, absolutely.
You know what's crazy? Yes, but I don't know how. Like, I am so not bougie when it's like at, I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe I am. Fuck it. But whatever. It's just because I dress the way that I dress. Everybody's like, oh, here at Bree. They call me the Kim of the family, which I absolutely motherfucking hate that.
Like Cameron?
No, Kim, like
Kim.
Kardashian.
Oh,
yeah.
I love it. I just said Kim.
I'm from New York, so it's obviously Kim.
It was
No.
New York thing. My bad. You said Kim. Okay.
I said I was rough around the edges. She said Cameron. It's giving Cam.
What's up, B?
It's giving Cam.
My bad, Bray. So yeah, okay.
So I am the bougie one, I guess.
The way you dress. I guess. Do you feel like it's always time to get? Look, let me rephrase that. Is it a time when you feel like you must? Is it people you're around? You feel like you must dress down? Like you're like, I'm about to go around such and such. I gotta put sneakers on. I gotta dress down.
No.
Okay, that's a good thing.
I mean, depending on if we just in the crib, like of course, like you're just gonna get regular. But it's like no matter where I'm going, it doesn't matter really the company necessarily. It matters the ambiance of the place that I'm going. Because what I like to do is I'm gonna dress. I'm gonna give you a theme, and it's like if I see like a color scheme, if I see a little ambiance, a little theme running throughout a restaurant, I'm gonna vibe with it.
I like that.
But it don't matter who's there. If y'all don't want to dress, y'all don't have to dress. And I will show up with you and walk just as proudly with you and all of that. That shit don't matter to me. My sister is the complete opposite of me. That is my best friend. I love her to death. She don't care about that shit. She don't care about dressing. She spend her money on different things.
No, I get it.
She have a house
like that. Yeah, you like so she gotta take care of real shit.
Yeah,
at this point.
right. She the responsible one, obviously.
No, I agree. I always, wonder that because I'm definitely the bougie one in my family, but I'm also like the rough one.
Yeah.
So it's like weird. So,
Yeah.
But I'm the same way. It's like I like to get dressed up, so I'm gonna be dressed up.
They call me the hood one, but I'm also the bougie one.
I think it just correlates for some odd reason. I don't know how.
We'll be that.
Yeah. All right, Bree. So I have a question about dick.
Oh, my favorite topic.
What is more memorable, good dick or little dick? Because Bree, the first person I ever had sex with, really, the first person I ever had sex with, he had the smallest dick. Right?
How small though?
No, like we're like pencil pinky small. Like I'm
Wait,
not
that
lying.
thin?
Hard. Like I'm not lying. The skinniest, smallest dick ever. And
Not
I
me
was
trying to
wondering,
take the pawn.
you ever hear when you about to like lose your virginity, you like you going like they're gonna pop your cherry,
Yeah.
you gonna be like bleeding, all that stuff, right? And when it happened, none of those things happened. It just fell in. I'm like, how my walls beat up and I ain't never had sex before,
Not it fell
right?
in.
So you're like, how does it work
just
out
fell
like
in.
this? So that I can't get that out of my head. So I'm wondering, is that just me that I remember like little dick? Or what works for you, Brie?
Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, I would say it's probably little dick that's more memorable.
Really?
Especially if they know how to use it and it's little. Then it's like you gonna tell everybody about that one time that you fucked a little dick and it was good.
Brie, I've never
That's
had
memorable.
little dick that was good. You are
Not even. Well, what's little? Let's start there. What's little?
So I said a hot dog is 4 inches long and a sausage is 6 inches long. So
A hot dog is 4 inches?
yeah, and I mean a sausage is like an inch and a half. I feel like.
Leave me alone.
So what we working with, Brie? What's considered
Okay,
small?
nah, it definitely wasn't no Vienna sausage, but it's not
you.
giving like no, Italian sausage. I don't fucking know what you.
So in between.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
like in between,
okay.
but it wasn't very lengthy. It was girthy and like curved. So what it was missing in length had it in curve. It was memorable. Yeah.
But it has to be a lot of pumping and he had to do a lot of movement in the body, like a lot of hips going on there, like. Cause I'm thinking like, how could you?
Because I do a lot of hips. Like you don't even need to worry about it sometimes.
Okay.
It's like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like I haven't had too many partners, so the partners that I do have, I really gotta put in work with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really gotta make a way to make it work. So it's like if I'm really vibing with you and then you end up having a small dick, it's like, but where am I gonna go now? Yeah, because it's like I really actually like you. So it's like, I'm gonna make it work. So if I have to, do the little shuffle, figure things out, then I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. And there are ways to do it. But I will say it's more memorable than big dick because honestly, I've never really even had like what's big?
Big, I feel like 6 inches and above. If with some weight on it, pretty big. You gotta have weight on it to be considered big.
Yeah, it's some weight. Yeah, no, I'm not. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the small.
Really?
I'm gonna go with the small ones.
Great.
They're the most memorable because I
Yes.
never really experienced no Shane. What's his name? That
Whoa.
porn star.
Which one?
Shane Diesel.
Oh, okay, yeah, yes.
Shane Diesel.
Is that his name?
Yes,
Oh.
he's huge. The brown skin older guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's huge.
Okay,
Of course
this
I
is-
know. I know
all
porn
right.
star name.
All
Yeah.
right.
I've never seen
He
one like
is.
that.
That's crazy.
Too big.
Right? Like,
Yes,
that's
I don't want
ridiculous.
that.
I'm like, that's why I was like, we need to figure out what's big. But
that's mandingo. That's different. That's a different category.
okay. Never mind. I was about to expose myself.
We want to hear it. We here now. What's going on? What you ain't doing?
I never actually had sex with like a really big dick,
okay.
but you know, some other things happen. And I will say
Ooh.
that
They're the best ones to do that with.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
yeah, I was like, wait a minute, this is different. Like before you really feel like you're in control, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no,
You're not.
I am not the one in control right now. So yeah, that was a time. I'm not gonna lie, that was interesting.
I feel like
That was fun.
You can gargle like a small dick, but a big dick, you really all you can do with it is
Yeah.
try to work your way around.
Exactly.
Like, you
You have
can't,
to
like,
do too much.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Let's be honest, giving head to a smaller dick is so much more fun. It's so
And
much
you-
more
but you
fun.
know
You
why?
can do more tricks.
Yes, because your mouth can stay wet. A big dick,
oh
your
my-
mouth wide open, so you can't. It's no
Yeah.
air. It's like
No.
yeah.
Well,
it
actually,
dries
your
out.
mouth still be wet because you're constantly gagging.
If it's listen, you gotta really be working it because sometimes if you're stuck there, you just be like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. You need that moment. You got
We're
water?
at an impasse.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got some
need.
water?
You gonna have to go to the left or the right or one of these because I don't know where this is going from. That wow.
But where you said
not
something
the stuck.
that made me want to talk about this, right? You said something that's really important.
What'd I say?
People on the internet, when you have a podcast, they think because you talk about sex, you fuck the whole world.
Oh yeah,
It's like, oh, you
100%.
speak about sex, you a whore, you fucked a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
I could have sex with 5 people and just talk about the 5 people I had sex in rotation, right? So do you get that a lot when you talk about like sex on your podcast? People think you just a whore or
Yeah, it was actually crazy. Like some of the comments and stuff. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I don't really give a shit. Y'all don't know me. I don't know y'all. And it's so that stuff really doesn't matter to me. But just to see like the stuff that they would say was crazy. Like, I lost my virginity at 23 years old. I was like, yeah, but let me give you some context. My best friend had a baby at 12. So I grew up a godmother at 13. So I was like, this is not finna be my life. So I was just really scared, to be honest. Like, I thought I was gonna get pregnant. I thought that's what happens if you had sex. So I waited a really long time. So even if I wanted to hoe it out in these past, 20s, then I would have done that. But, what people think about me really isn't my concern. It's what people can learn from me. Like what I'm here to do is really to tell y'all my mistakes. I'm not here to teach nobody nothing. I'm really just here to say the dumb shit that I've done. So hopefully y'all don't do the same dumb shit.
right? Agreed. Agreed.
And how hard-headed I was and how toxic maybe I was in certain relationships. Hopefully y'all understand. You see another woman up here saying certain things that maybe you can relate to, and maybe you might want to look at yourself a little bit. That's why I'm here. Think I'm a hoe. I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's
Pussy
really
still
good.
tight.
Period. Sis. No, that's really good. You know what? I think that a lot of us come up like that. My friend, she was 15, she had a baby, and her mom was so mad. And I'm, we were 15 years old, and I'm like, why is she mad? You grown? Because you think that like when you're young, you know it all. You like, I got this shit down pat.
You
Your mom is
grown.
wildin', like for real, like
your mom is
seriously.
wildin'.
So for real, so I understand. So that's good. That's good advice to give. And I think people don't understand like my podcast, your podcast. I'm not telling you, I'm not here to teach you and tell you what to do.
No.
I'm here to talk about my experiences, and you can take what you want from it.
Right.
So you want to think I'm a whore, then that's too bad. that you
Oh,
feel
how
like
sad.
that,
How
you know,
sad.
like, who
Some people
cares?
was coming
Like,
for you in our comments too, and we was like, we not doing that.
Yeah, that was kind of
was
crazy.
deleting
It's
it.
like,
Yeah.
I think any pie I do, people come for me because I have a raw opinion. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not about to change myself for anybody. So like, what do it matter?
No, I don't.
Speaking of,
a
right?
thing.
So
Babe.
dating for me right now, I'm trying to figure it out. How many kids is too many kids for a nigga to have for you to date him?
1.
Oh my God.
1.
'Cause what?
I got 0.
So-
Listen, I got 0. You got 0.
What?
If I had 1, you can have 1. That's how it go for me. If I got 2, you can have 2. But I'm fair.
Yeah.
I'm fair.
I hear that.
Okay, but I don't got no kids, so I don't want to. I look like a stepmama?
You a bit cute, stepmom.
I love kids.
Yeah.
Kids love me.
Hey yo, hey yo.
You want to sit back home? She said you gotta go home though after this.
Hey, yo.
Ain't no
Listen, at the
staying
end of the
here.
day, I really do genuinely love children, and they love me. Like, I really get along very well with kids, but nah. No, ma'am. I'm not dating nobody with kids because, honestly, I want to get up and leave at any point in time. If I want to be like, hey, yo, I want to book this trip, let's go, I want to go. If you got kids, you can't do that. I mean, unless they have a really active mother, but still, it's like, nah.
Yeah, I guess.
How many for you?
I guess I don't really care because I really am the worst person when it comes to dating. I don't want to know about your kids, your baby mom, your mother. I don't know about none of that. Like, let's just talk about me and you.
So what month do they have to tell you they had kids in? Or do you find out?
I have not dated somebody longer than like 14. It's normally 7 days, but now I'm trying to get like longer with it. Like, it's 2 weeks now, like 14 days to me now.
That's
like,
the longest
she
you
got
dated
better if
somebody?
it's 2 weeks.
I'm growing.
Better?
They judging me back there, but I don't care about them.
Okay, no, 7 days
But
to 14
it
days
was
is
for
an increase.
For like last 6-7 months, I was like 7 days talking to guys. Like, once the 6th day hit, they would say some weird shit that I didn't like. And being single, I feel like some guy wrote in the comments the other day, he said, she date a lot. I said, nigga, I'm single. It's called fucking dating. I think a lot of people, when they date him, they're always looking for love. So the first person they meet, they like a little bit, they want to take and wife up.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I want to have options. I've been in relationships for a very long time. I think it's okay for me to like take my time and meet people. And
you want to have a
talk.
roster.
Date.
We not all a little delusional though.
Who, me or them? They
Just
delusional.
everybody in general. We not all just a little delusional. Like you feel somebody a little bit, and you like, hold on, I like this person like a lot.
Yeah, but for like a day.
For like thank you.
Delusion run
For
rampant.
just one day, you be
The
delusional.
next day they do weird shit. The next day they do weird shit.
But
like,
I think that's the problem. Is what I'm getting at is like we be so delusional the first few whatever that it kind of fuck up the rest of the.
Yes.
You're not realistic enough.
Yeah.
You build them up too high that they're able to fall so quickly.
Literally.
So quick. This guy.
Oh,
you guy, Bree.
Chatting right
Don't
now.
do that, Bree.
Oh, my bad.
I was dating this guy, right? And we was talking on the phone. No, we was texting. And I don't know who he think he was. He texted me and he was like, I'm coming to your brunch. And I was like, okay, cool.
Get 3 tickets.
Cause I invited all my exes or my prospects. I just invited everybody.
Come see how good I'm doing.
Yeah, you'll be
Come
all
see
of
how
them.
good
You'll be
I'm
all of them.
doing.
So he says,
I'm
I'm gonna bring this bad Puerto Rican chick. I said, why do men feel like saying exotic woman or whatever you want to call it makes me jealous?
Exotic Puerto Rico.
I've been saying, like, why say this? Like, cause I said, why not just say you bring a bad chick? Why have to be like something, something?
Because he wants you to feel insecure.
So I said, why do you feel like I'm gonna be mad about? I was jealous about that. Then he says this Chris Brown, like I guess like me, like he was like sitting back, like shaking his head. And I just responded and said, "You're weird, and I'm going to block you."
Was this why you gave up on him after 7 days?
This is the reason why people do weird things. I think they think it's cute.
Valid. How was that cute? How could that even be considered cute?
You tell me, Bray.
And why would anybody, when trying to date you, would mention another woman? Period.
I think men think making me jealous works. But I love all women. I always say every girl is pretty. I'm not gonna be like, oh, she ugly. Never gonna hate on a woman.
Would you have a threesome?
I would have a threesome if I had the right man in control to make me want to have a threesome. Mm-hmm. I can't initiate it and baby you. I'm like, come on, boo, come we have a threesome. Like, I want to come home. And I'm like, who this bitch in my house? And then
wait. So you hold on. You want to come home to a surprise?
I do.
To him and her, and you want to think that he was cheating on you?
No, I wanted to be like.
You want to plan it first though, like plan the surprise.
No, I want.
She's saying she want to be surprised. Like she not gonna think that they just fucking on the side.
No, y'all are crazy. I want to be.
I am crazy. I beat both their ass.
No, what a break, no.
Oh no.
Threesome
okay, no,
over.
I won't.
It's a rumble, Royal Rumble.
Unless I knew it was a threesome. If I just walk into a bitch and my man in the crib.
Breathe. No, I mean like I don't want to have a threesome with my man. I feel like
okay, that man.
If you my man,
then
have all your fun before you get to me. Come here prepared.
But what if you get married for the rest of your life? Like y'all gotta you just gonna be with each other.
Divorce. And I'm never doing that ever again.
Well, not even married, because honestly, I don't know if I want to get married. But just like a life partner. Do you ever want a life partner? Somebody to like share the rest of your life with, just like experiences and stuff.
I think I have that. I think my ex-husband is my life partner. I think the things I want to do, I'm still gonna do it with him.
I don't like that.
Can't do it in a relationship. But this makes me comfortable with myself because it's like I don't need companionship. I need dick-manship. And I need date-manship.
Well, why can't you have
those things in my life?
Why can't you have companionship and dick? That's the best.
I can from 2 different men. One man can't do it all.
Good job.
I feel like if one man could do it all, we would not be on this fucking couch right now. Would be no podcast. If a man can make you happy, podcast would exist. Seriously. What we gonna talk about? If a nigga can keep us happy, then what the fuck are we doing?
That's valid. I'm not even going. I ain't even got no. I don't even got no rebuttals.
I said that. No, I was just saying that's a clip. That was
I don't even got no rebuttal.
So that's all I'm saying. So I feel like I like having my companionship with my ex because we know we can't be in a relationship. We know we gonna cheat on each other to the end of time.
it's the it's the self-awareness for me.
No, and we are aware of that shit.
Right.
Really, so we know.
So then y'all really okay, but you would never have sex with him again.
No, cool. I think we've burnt ourselves out with that. Like it's kind of like when you have sex, it kind of starts a different connection.
Yeah.
Sex makes a whole new relationship. Like if I was having sex with one of my friends, we're no longer friends no more.
Yeah.
We sex buddies, and that's how you know we gonna be beefing. I've never met a person who had a sex buddy who we were like friends with for a very long time afterwards. Yeah. Have you ever done that before?
No. Had sex with one of my friends?
Yeah.
Nah, we wouldn't be friends. I don't make people my friends that I want to have sex with.
Oh, I do. I gotta stop doing it.
Oh, maybe you don't. Why? Why you gotta stop? I just don't do it.
I think I lost a friend. We had sex one time.
Ooh.
And we haven't spoken in months. And he texted me earlier. We was talking, and he was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing." It made things weird. It's like we should have had sex.
Nah,
you know
that's.
like,
I'm not gonna hold you. That shit gotta be weird. What you gonna talk about now? He always gonna think about your pussy,
right? And I'm always
or
on
your
his
throat.
dick. And it's like, yes, you see what I'm saying? So it's like,
right. Both.
You can't be. I think I shouldn't. I'm not wifing. I'm not becoming friends with any more men.
I lied.
Cute. Oh, you did?
I did have sex with one of my friends.
Y'all still friends?
Well, no, but
see,
you see, there's a pattern I'm sensing. But also, it was because his girl just cheated on him.
Oh, y'all showed her. Y'all sure showed her. Got her. Oh man.
Not got her. Listen, that bitch deserved it. She didn't deserve him. He was a good man, and he was just so sad. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I was really young too, and I had never seen a man that sad before. He was just like crying, and I was like, "It's okay. You want some head?"
Oh no, Bree!
Yes.
So you gave. You gave. Wait.
Not all heroes wear capes. Not all heroes wear capes, y'all. Come on.
So you gave him sympathy head?
I did, and then he asked me if I loved him.
You said yes. You had to say yes. That's sympathy head. You wasn't be like, of course I do. You wasn't be like,
of course I do.
Bree.
I ain't even answer.
No.
Like, look at me. No, he wasn't. Yes. But then it ruined the friendship because then like he obviously wanted more. And I was like, no.
You gave him your best. You gave him top tier head, or you gave him like little pity head. That's your fault. You gave him top tier head.
I only know one kind of head.
Got you.
Thank you.
I don't know what's bad.
A little quick suck, a little quick sad suck. He was sad.
But that's still gonna be fire.
All right, well, he addicted. He fell in love.
I felt like.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, I don't do anything half-ass. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Like, there's no point, you know.
I feel like you're gonna have sex, give it your all.
Yeah.
I told that people always say I recently heard that men give out kind of like quick dick if they don't like you no more. Like when they don't want to. Be with you anymore.
Pity dick is very much a thing.
So it's
wait.
Pity
What is
dick
pity
slow?
dick?
If you feel bad for that person, like a friend.
You feel bad for her?
Opposite.
Like what I did.
A friend. You give them some pity dick. Is it slow or like what's the difference?
Yeah.
Right?
Like how does this? Tell us.
I got very specific.
Let me my Rolodex.
No, it's a very specific story.
Okay.
I had, but sometimes you be like, I was at an event one night. Lana knew I was at like a Beyonce night, and I was with.
It's always at a Beyonce night.
And
it's always at a Beyonce.
Some girl came to town for me, and like when she got to town, I wasn't really fucking with her.
No.
A little
Did
bit.
you fly her out?
No, she came from like Merritt.
Okay, that's on her.
Listen, she came from a police. I don't want to listen to this or not.
She came from Bleep.
Yeah, but like when we got there, like we wasn't really meshing. She was cool, like with me, you feel me? But I wasn't feeling her. But I feel like I had to fuck her. Like I just felt pressure.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
So you giving out pressure?
It's weird. Yeah, like sometimes
Wait,
a nigga
I've never
you
heard
feel
that
like
from the man.
As a nigga you feel like you can't like. Sometimes you feel like you just got like you came up here, like okay, here's some dick. Like
really?
Yeah, it was weird. And then
you finish?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I finished. Like, yeah.
Was it good pussy though?
Did it surprise you?
Yes.
You was like, I didn't even
No,
want this.
I tried
down
to.
here.
Yes.
I tried to leave. Like, I tried to drop her off at her Airbnb, and she was like, "You not about to come in?" And I was like, "All right."
That's why you felt pressure.
Yeah, I'm a nut. Yeah, I'm a nut. Yeah,
all right.
I'll come in.
I've been like,
It wasn't good, though. It
my
was
dog
fun.
been in the house all day. I gotta
go home again.
I gotta walk that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't think it's like I think it's just pity dick.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want.
And then she
dick.
just no. Oh my
I feel
god.
like read the room. You know he not feeling you, bitch. Like read the room. I don't ever want to not read the room and some guy feel bad. He like took this
She
shit.
had that look in her eye.
Well, if you had to make your way down here on your own,
Yeah, that says a lot.
That was the first sign that
Volumes.
she probably wasn't even really all that interested.
Bree, are you traveling
I
for
thought
dick,
you.
Bree?
Absolutely, I was in a long distance. My relationships was long.
How long is the distance? How was the
Yes.
distance?
Like 5 hours. Upstate.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, don't get me wrong. We spent a lot of time in the same city together, but I'll definitely travel. I love traveling, so it's like it's a 2-for-1. You know, it's like, oh, I get to sightsee and.
Is he allowed to
sightsee.
cheat though? Like, is he allowed to catch something? Like, if y'all far away on some calm shit? Like,
No, the fuck.
Oh, all right,
We wasn't
but-
ever that far away, but also, like I said, it was like, if anybody should have been allowed to cheat, it should have been me.
got you.
I should have been allowed to cheat, but honestly,
Right.
my the way my shit is set up, like I don't even fucking if I'm really like feeling you, I got tunnel vision. Like I can't even break away from that shit, and that's what's annoying because it's like you don't even fucking deserve my loyalty, and I can't even take it away if I wanted to, and that shit makes me tight.
Yes.
It
Bree,
gets me tight.
we
Yeah,
understand.
let me give me.
We understand.
I need a drink.
Yes. Yes, she need love. You hear it, right?
I need love.
But okay, so Bree, are you like me, Bree?
I need Jesus.
When I first meet a guy, right? Immediately I first meet a guy, I have like what was it, like Raven Simone, some visions she used to have,
Yeah.
right?
Psychic shit.
Yeah, right. And I feel
You
like
can
I
gaze
see a
into
whole
the
life with a
future.
guy. Every guy, I be like, oh my gosh, I think I can see me being married, having a kid,
For a
doing
week.
all this stuff for a week,
For a
and
week.
then immediately I'm over it. But I feel like
Goes away.
I lust a lot. Do you lust a lot? I lust over guys immediately when I first meet them, and then
Okay, that
once
makes
they
sense.
open their mouth, I'll be like,
Yeah, no. That's real. That's real. Like I'll imagine all the wild shit I'll do to you in my head.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Oh
it's like I don't
my
imagine
gosh.
it being like a family or nothing.
I
That
think
takes
I
a
want all
minute.
that.
Oh, okay, well,
Immediately.
That's what you really want.
No, I think I have it, but I think I gotta see it with it, Bree. I gotta
What
see
you want,
myself
man?
like giving you head, getting married with you,
Why?
and then after that, I'm over it because I feel like
Because you did too much planning in one
He's like
week.
a nigga. After she fuck, it'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
and most times it's not even sex. We don't get that far.
Yeah.
It's like you would just say some dumb
Turned
shit
off.
and turn me
Turned
off.
off.
Can they talk their way out the pussy? Y'all
How?
niggas. Yeah, give some
Shit,
example.
y'all need a how not. How not to is just close your mouth.
Just close your
Just
mouth.
listen. Ask some
just be answering.
questions.
Number one rule to talk your way out of the pussy, to not talk you out of the pussy, is shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Men say so much.
So much shit. Just shut
It's
up.
like, why not just nod your head and agree with me? I'm most likely right.
Yeah.
Right?
Just ask questions. Stop talking about yourself. Stop trying to, because what a lot of men do is they try to prove themselves to you, which I understand.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
obviously, you know, the odds are not necessarily in their favors now in the dating world. So I'm not going
Yes.
to hold you. So they have to prove to you that they're worthy. Okay, cool. Da, da, da. I get all of that. But at the same time, it's like, this is not a job interview. I am not Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Talk to me. Like,
Yes.
have a real conversation. Ask me some questions. Ask questions. Men, ask fucking questions.
Ask
And when you ask questions, listen to the fucking answers. And you will get some pussy. Not only will you get some pussy, you'll get the tricks, you'll get the dips, you'll get the twists and all of it, okay? So just listen. That's all. It's really that simple. Just fucking listen. Shut up.
Listen and don't talk about your mental health issues the first date.
Do not talk about
She not like- she talking about
life.
life.
Yo,
That's wow. It makes it depressing. Like
that's kind of crazy.
my
Hold
pussy
on,
was
hold
getting
on.
wet because you was looking good and you smelled
All right.
good, and then you was like,
Y'all
I
had me in
was
the first
so,
half. Hold
you
on.
be like, come on, right? Let's not go too. Don't deep dive.
When can they talk about their mental health? What's the conversation?
Once I say I'm your
Listen.
girlfriend 3 months in.
Girl.
Surprise
No,
me.
no. You're not gonna spring
don't
no
want
mental
it.
illness on me.
Let
We
me
need to
love
talk
you.
about this beforehand.
Yeah.
But for real, right?
We need to talk about this before we
let
get in
me-
a
let me love you.
relationship.
Let me love you because before that, I'm gonna feel like I don't got time for this shit.
I mean,
therapy,
I
set
completely
up
get that. Like,
appointments and shit. That's too much. Let me love you so I can decide I want to.
you don't think that's toxic?
Everybody
To
has mental
save-
issues.
You're right, actually.
So it's kind of like, so let me love you before you tell me that shit.
Okay.
Don't smash your
fair.
ex bitch either.
All right, wait, hold up. Yeah, right?
I'm done. I'm done.
You gonna get a nigga with some mental problems, then you really going.
Why you choking me?
What's going on? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, sir. Wait. You said you like surprises, bitch.
Surprise! I'm crazy. Surprise, I'm crazy.
I'm institutional, baby.
Y'all the worst, yo.
3 months in, you gonna be like, 3 months in, you gonna be like, you never asked. Well, I mean, you never asked.
That's the last Eat Your Heart Out podcast episode.
He getting in the back of the cop car. He like, well, you never asked. I'm crazy.
We can't cancel. That's it. We done. Done.
Mental illness for me.
I'm done with y'all.
Like crazy.
Let me checking niggas' criminal records first.
I let my best friend do it. She's a
Where you do that at?
Employee. Yeah, she do it.
Where you do that at?
I don't have time. It's like if you got a record, so do I. Let's let's just move on. Create new memories. Let's create new memories.
You gotta check what type of charge a nigga got though.
Yeah, like how dangerous is it?
How weird it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Wait,
Like,
it
is
might
he
be
not allowed in
weird.
certain neighborhoods?
Right.
Type
No, I'll check the
Yeah.
sex offenders list
Yes,
before I
that's it.
check.
That's real.
Yeah.
It's called Mary's list. Something list. Mary's list.
Yeah, it got a
Mary?
name.
Like that.
It
Why?
does.
Why
It's
the name
something like
Mary?
that. Mary's list or something like that. Megan's Law.
Megan's Law.
I think it's
A
called
nigga
that.
can't even out explain himself off that joint. Like, if you see that
No.
shit, like, but listen though, like I was just at the school, like,
I walked by, I felt horny. Like,
No, that's crazy.
no.
One of my friends actually ended up on a sex offenders
Yeah.
list, and he was not like, it wasn't. No, he just got some head from a girl in our school, who was just happened to be a little younger than him,
Well, then,
but she was white.
Yeah, he did something wrong there.
His
yeah,
first
absolutely.
mistake.
Yeah, he did something wrong there.
It was like
At the school? Crazy.
not in the car,
That's still crazy.
but the video went. Yeah, there was a video. There was a
Okay.
video.
Love it.
There was a
Wow.
video. There was a
That was a
video.
bit of an onion of a story right there.
Nah, this
yeah.
shit was sad. This shit was
Yeah.
sad.
Let's-
We're not
let's
gonna
get
do
this
that.
topic
Yeah, we're
going.
not
All
gonna
right,
do
hey,
that.
y'all.
I want to get canceled.
Welcome back to
Do
Eat Your Heart
that.
Out.
Make
Bring it
shout
back
out,
in.
y'all. Oh
Hit
my
a button.
God.
Right.
Help,
Shout
hit a
out to
button.
him.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
Yes.
No.
No?
Shout out. No
We
shout
got
out.
it. It's Megan's
He
Law.
was both teenage. All right, never mind. I ain't even about to
Bray,
do that.
Question, Bray. So we can get back. So we get canceled. Bray. So you was in a relationship for a minute,
Yeah,
right?
3 years.
How do you, when you do something wrong, how do you say sorry? Are you giving them head? Are you cooking? Are you not saying sorry? What's your way of getting back in good with your man?
All the above. But yeah, a definite. When I know that he's upset, it's definitely like a little toxic of like doing the things that I know like he likes or that he loves or that he won't be. You won't stay mad, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely like you gonna get some head. If you mad, we gonna find a way to not make you mad.
or just
But-
say sorry.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't
I'm
always
saying that.
work. What happens?
No one's
Because what
saying that.
happens? No. The thing is, I don't mind saying sorry, but that never helps.
So say it like an R&B nigga song back in the day. Like really say
Here's
sorry.
my thing. I can
Yeah,
literally. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sing to your pelvis. I just need you to understand that, like,
That
I
would be romantic.
apologize. He was 6'5". I would have been on his. Listen, it was too much. It was too much. But at the same time, I apologize. I tell you what I did wrong. I take accountability. If you still want to be on something, and it's like I don't got time for that. So yeah, you're gonna get some head. But I do try and apologize. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I ask him, what can I do to make it better, and that helps a lot. Like it's like, what would you like me to do, or what would you like me not to do? Do you need some space? Like it's really about that. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want some space? You want some head? Because that's always an option.
Always an option.
Always an option. Always.
So are you really giving space? Because I feel like when I like somebody, I'm clingy. Like I'm not giving you no space because I feel like if I do something wrong, I give you space, you're gonna let somebody else fix it for you. Some other bitch gonna fix it for you. So I didn't keep you close. So what happens with that? You get what I'm saying? What happens when he doesn't really he wants space, but you know like this might be a bad time to give him space.
Because you might go out and do something. Yeah, I'm not really good at giving space either. When we live together, but I'll be honest, like I'm the one that really needs the most space in our relationship. He's very much like that. If I'm upset and I have any bit of space, well now I'm single. Now I'm single. Because he lost me. That's you. That's your fault. That's your problem. That's his fault. That's something he needs to worry about.
So he's
Deal with
watching
himself.
right now. Would you apologize to him
For what? That's his fault.
You didn't do it. We already said we taking accountability this year, 2023, Bree. So
I take the things that I've done in our relationship. I definitely take accountability for. Like,
is it really his fault, Bree? Is it your fault?
It's 100% his fault. And listen, I'm not even the type of person that that blames things. Cause now you gonna make me expose this motherfucker. Cause now you really gonna make me expose him. Because I've put so much shit aside. I've taken things that I would never take from anybody, from this person, all right? And he ain't deserve that shit.
No.
So it's like, if you want to be verbally abusive, I'm not taking that shit. I've apologized for putting, I have done toxic things. I have put my hands on him before. He said some crazy shit out his mouth, and I reacted. Right. And that's where our relationship was headed.
Yeah.
But if you're a man that's gonna only come and meet me at my level of reaction, then I don't need that. A man is not supposed to mimic our reactions or our level of emotion. Is supposed to de-escalate, and he was always an escalator, never a de-escalator. So I would say it was his fault. I was always trying to be calm and talk things out, talk things through.
So in those situations, Bree, would it be, is it sex coming afterwards? Because I've been in situations like that where I put my hands on somebody and it just was a back and forth situation. Afterwards, we fucked and we was happy. It didn't work out.
I didn't even get the good parts of having to fight your partner. No, I didn't even get the good parts of it. The only time that, I'm lying. That's not true. There would be a few times where I would just like hit him or, let me not expose myself.
Like, now I gotta come.
Like, niggas be going through it out here, bro.
So what?
Whoops.
We all been there.
I smacked the shit up that nigga, but he got mad. He got angry, y'all.
He's not safe.
I am so sorry. Listen. Here's my thing. If you're in my face, if you're in my space and you're yelling at me, you're yelling at my face and you're yelling at me, that's triggering for me. Yeah. And if I'm expressing this to you and you continue to do it and you're continuously overstepping my boundaries and my triggers, and then you get hit in the process, I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm just saying I've warned you. I've literally warned you. I've told you where I'm at, where you need to meet me, and if you can't comply with that, then I'm sorry for for my response. But one thing about it, he never hit me back. Yeah, he never put his hands on me back.
Yeah, right.
I've talked to somebody that smacked me before, but I didn't think she was gonna really do it.
Really? Did she smack the shit out of you?
Yeah, it was a little.
I'm sure you deserve it.
Yeah,
I was like, you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I was chilling. We wasn't even arguing though. I just told her she wouldn't smack me. No.
Oh, okay.
Because she really did it. I thought she wasn't gonna do it.
No.
Yeah,
did it hurt?
A little. She had tiny hands.
Some men it will turn on.
My pride was hurt, but
yeah. I'm such a freak. We doing.
But what if it's like but what if she's like really mad with it? It's not just like, because like when you smack a man, like let's say you ride a man, right, and you just smack him for fun because his face is right there. That's a different kind of smack than when like y'all are mad,
Is it?
Yeah. Because if you see someone call somebody a bitch, it's the way you say it.
She gonna put her all into it, right?
If I'm like, bitch, I drag her on, then it's like, I gotta tell your story. But if he be like, bitch, I'm like, with bass in his voice, I'm like, what the hell you calling me?
Who is you calling her?
Wait, Latifah, don't do that.
I really hope y'all don't say that, bitch. Let me tell you something. Not no grown man.
I don't say it at all.
Well, no, not even just because it's bitch, just because it's like, that verbiage is a little sus.
It's a lot.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a little
That's
sus.
another thing, like, we're not gonna go there. All right, so Bray, listen. So Bray, if you were dating a man and you didn't know anything about him, some woman call you and say that you're dating the same guy, would you expose him?
Expose him, huh?
Like to the girl, you're like, or to Instagram or to any social media, would you kind of expose him to her, or would you even give her the rundown on your situation?
Her in private, yeah, but I don't take shit to social media. One, that's embarrassing for me.
Right.
Like, I'm not putting my business out there. I'm gonna get cheated on in silence.
Yes.
And I am just going to cry behind closed doors because y'all don't need to see that. Why the fuck does social media need to know that my man cheated on me? That's embarrassing. Yeah. And two, when y'all take that nigga back, it's gonna be even more embarrassing. So it's just like, let that shit rock.
Real quick, I'm gonna shut up after this, but I seen a tweet where they was like, the girl was like, you embarrassed me. The nigga was like, you brought this shit to the internet. Nobody would have known if you ain't bring this shit.
Okay, but honestly, I hate to say it, but that's a valid point. Like, we could have kept that in between me, you, and the bitch I cheated with, but instead you brought it to Facebook. And so now aunties and uncles know. Yeah, because, Facebook got the drama. I don't go on Facebook neither. I don't even got a Facebook.
Okay. So yeah, because I feel like men has always threatened to expose me, right? And I'm just wondering why, because I feel like I don't expose men. If a girl was to call me and she would ask me like, you must be my man, I literally would hang up. I won't give her no information. I won't be like, yeah, because Tommy said I'm never going to do any of those things, right? I'm just going to hang up, mind my business, and call him like, your bitch calling me. I'm going to cut him off.
Yeah.
I just want no parts of that. Because I feel like
that's the right move.
I don't owe anybody any explanation if I didn't. Only person I'm saying sorry to is my ex-husband.
Yeah.
Any man I date going forward, I do something wrong, I'm not apologizing. Let her know I will not. I'm never saying sorry to a man, and I'm never explaining to a girl what's going on. But men has threatened to. But I feel like, you know what? I'm done with the situation, and I'm okay making videos. So the next thing they'll say is, I'm gonna post my video. You be like, what the fuck? So,
expose you how though? What would they say?
Videos is like, put me on the internet, my good video. I'm gonna blow up.
Right. Make me viral. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I always wonder, like, a lot of my friends who talk to, they always say they'll expose them. Like, I'll expose this man. I don't feel like I could ever expose anybody.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Never do it.
That's the reason why you see. No, that's why I don't fuck with people, because like you never know who you dealing with. You never know what type of like personality they have. That's weird shit. I've never dealt with people that do this type of shit.
That's some high school shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what grade are we in?
Yeah.
Am I in 8th grade? Like, I don't even know what's exposing. Like, anyway, if you a grown ass person and you slept with somebody else and now you want to go and tell people about it to get revenge or whatever the case is, that's weird. I'm sorry. And you hurt. It's giving Irv Gotti.
Yeah, that's all it is, right? But you know what? I was talking to somebody, one of my friends the other day, and I feel like friends and family don't have any loyalty anymore. Like, I feel like
mine do, because they know better.
But I was talking to my sister, and she said something like that. It kind of blew my mind. She was like, I don't expect loyalty from nobody. And it
not
was
even from like you?
She said nobody, right? Okay. And I was just thinking, like, how can you live a life and not expect loyalty from anybody? Do you expect loyalty from your friends and family?
Right. Of course
Yeah.
Do I? What the fuck? That's the only thing I require from them. Literally the only thing I require from you. I don't require your time. I don't even require anything else from you other than your loyalty.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm not in the room, make sure you're not letting nobody talk crazy about me. That's literally all it takes to be in my space, to be my friends and my family.
Agree. And I feel like for me, to be a friend of mine, you have to have two things in life, like towards me. Respect is number one. You're going to respect me, right? Yeah. And loyalty. And I feel like if I can't trust you to be loyal to me, like you said, behind closed doors, I'm not around, and to trust you with my secrets or whatever, what we got? Yeah. But people are really out here thinking that loyalty is not important. And I don't know if that's something new that's happening right now. But
people think respect is more important than loyalty.
Yeah. And
sometimes I feel like loyalty is more important than respect. Because you can respect somebody and still not be loyal to them.
But if you don't respect me, then how are you even friends? You know, like, it's like, if you don't respect me, I mean, if you don't respect me, that just means that you don't care about how I feel. You don't care about what I'm thinking. You don't even care to kind of be a good friend to me then. So
I feel like sometimes people that are disrespectful just because they don't even really know how to respect people, because maybe they don't respect themselves, right?
Very true.
But if you're disloyal, I don't know. I just feel like that's a snake in my yard that I really just need out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Like, I know a lot of people just never grew up knowing what respect is. Keep it real. Like, they just never even were taught how to be respectful, or how to respect somebody's space, how to respect somebody's boundaries, stuff like that.
Right.
So I can sometimes excuse it, whereas I will never excuse disloyalty.
Yes.
Ever.
So you're big on disloyalty. That's good.
Loyalty 100% for me. Like, hold me down, because I will hold you down. I hold everybody around me down, and that is just that's what I do, and I like the same in return. Like, that's all.
And I think that's why I don't want to be in a relationship no more. I feel like loyalty is too hard to come by these days with men. You know, I feel like being in a relationship with somebody is I might expect you to be loyal to me.
Yeah.
And I don't mean cheating. Honestly, I feel like fucking, that's not big to me no more. Like, back probably before I cared about that type of shit. But now that's not a big thing to me. But I feel like still be loyal enough to not be fucking this girl and talk about our problems to this girl. Yeah, don't bring no disease.
So what's that called? Respectful cheating? You want to
but it's like, if I don't know, I don't. What I don't know won't hurt me. So it's kind of like, be respectful to me enough to kind of like not make me look stupid. People always say that make me look stupid, right? I don't want to look stupid. But if you're gonna be like, I just need loyalty from people, and I feel like people don't have it. So I much rather protect myself and just not associate myself with everybody, rather than just kind of jump in there and be waiting for somebody to like hurt me. That's all I'm waiting for. You be in a relationship, you're waiting for the ball to drop.
It really is. That's why you don't want to start up nothing new. It's hard. Now, I get what you're saying with the not wanting to date, but that's not the wave. You need to get back out there.
I don't know. I've been trying, and God's been doing the weirdest shit.
I don't like that.
I was
thinking that maybe you got to
expands. You have to.
You have to. You coming up with me? We going. Why would you do that? Because then you fall in love in New Orleans and now what? Oh, okay. All right. Well, Louisiana, here we come.
We're on the road, guys. Taking a power
I
road.
do love beignets. Them things is good as fuck.
Bree, so
I
what?
love a beignet.
Oh, I do love New Orleans
Oh my God,
food.
they are so good.
And when I went to New Orleans, I literally bar hopped. I went in the bar for like 20 minutes, was drinking,
Yeah.
was a new bar.
You can
Like
do
you
that
had to
down
like
there.
move around, whatever.
Yeah, you have to.
But
Bar
I
crawl.
like, when I was in New Orleans, I like the hood guys there. I didn't like.
Yeah,
I
the
like
ones,
hood guys.
the ones that talk like, oh, yeah, I can't even do it. I'm not even gonna try, but yeah, it's that accent.
I like it there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I probably fell in love with somebody like
I'm
that.
not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I like that type of shit.
Mm.
What you saying?
Selling weed on Bourbon Street. I was like, let me get an eighth,
Hey, Bree,
please, please. I need some.
we not doing no tweaks today, Lar? I did.
What you mean?
Real life?
Which ones?
How we doing that shit? Okay.
Said it during the
You know what I
podcast.
mean? All right, cool.
Look at that, a professional.
Bree, I am so
A whole
happy you
professional.
came today.
Thank you so
I'm really
much.
happy you came. I enjoyed it. It was a good pod, right, guys?
Oh.
Great
Audience
pod.
today.
Oh,
Amazing.
the
Yes,
audience.
right?
We got a whole audience.
So, Bree, when we leave the pod, we always do Heart of the Week.
Aw.
So, Heart of the Week for me is make friends and keep them because they're going to teach you how to get acid dick and shroom dick, right? It matters.
Period. Period.
I mean,
It's the heart of the week.
Yeah, it's the Heart of the Week.
Heart of the week. Keep friends around you that help you achieve your dreams. Shout out to D1ck, my best podcast coming soon. In the back in our studio audience. But yeah, keep friends around you that truly believe in you and truly support you. And and you'll be good.
Yes. Thank you so much, Bree. Where can they find you?
Okay, yeah. So follow me at Honestly Tho Podcast. Well, you can find me on Honestly Tho Podcast. I would much rather you guys follow that. It's Honestly Tho Podcast. And you can also follow me at Brianna. That ain't it. It's
not
Beyonce. I'm Brianna, but you can follow me at BRI_YONCE. Beyonce, that's me.
Yes, guys. And you can also see her at the brunch May 7th on
Ooh.
Sunday. She's going to be there.
That's
her
me.
and D1ck.
Yes.
And it's going to be
We
so much
coming.
fun. Bottles of mimosas, broth time.
Ooh.
3 to 7 p.m. May 7th. We're going to have Navy Green on the sound. We're going to have Lar hosting. We're going to have Skinny
Lar.
P there, Bree there, Talk Heavy Podcast there. Like, if you want to see some
Fucking shit.
podcast people, come out on Sunday, guys. We love you
Podcast
guys
girlies
so
are
much.
out.
Yes. And
AdamandEve.com.
AdamandEve.com. If you are looking for some sex toys, make sure you use my code EYHO.
let me write that down.
10% off. Yes, write it down,
Let me
Bray.
write that down. I'm
Get some
single now.
toys. This guy was watching something the other day. He was out, eat my girl pussy. And I told her to go get the rules. Go buy one at AdamandEve.com, guys.
Yes.
50% off your first order. 10% off going forward. Free shipping. Don't forget, guys, like, review, and subscribe to the podcast. Follow Instagram. I got a Facebook. I got 11 followers on Facebook. I just got on Facebook. I'm excited.
11?
My fucking 11 followers. I love y'all. I think it's my mom, my uncle. I don't know, but I just love it, right? I'm excited. I was on TikTok,
We
y'all.
here.
And we are out here. Thank you so much, guys. See you
Bye,
next
guys.
time. Bye.